Alright, welcome to week 1 of CPL. I am playing against the homie Zethor. His team is Gardevoir, Tentacruel, Cobalion, Terra Captain Rhyperior, Terra Captain Arboliva, Rotom, Terra Captain Duraludon, and Bombardier. What I am bringing is, let's see, so I got Eject Pack, Hishu and Sneasel with Close Combat, so I can get out, use it as a pivot since it doesn't have a U-turn, Gunk Shot and Throat Chop, and then Thief if I come back in after I've used my item. I've got Royals, the Knackle stack with Salt Cure, Recover, Stealth Rock, Body Press, Eviolite, Max Spadef. This thing's just super bulky and can sit in front of things. Then I've got Choice Specs, Tinted Lens, Yanmega, a Terra Ground with Terra Blast, Bug Buzz, Air Slash, and U-Turn. This thing hits like a truck, especially with the Tinted Lens. Then I've got Hishu and Gudra with Body Press, Dragon Tail, Heavy Slam, and Knockoff, holding the Assault Vest. Then we got, for our last two, Choice Scarf Basculin with Psychic Fangs for the Tentacruel, Wave Crash, Flip Turn, and Soak. Soak sets up for my Brambleghast, which has Heavy Duty Boots on with Spikes, Strength Sap, Power Whip, and Rapid Spin. So if I'm in a desperate situation, I can Choice Scarf Soak, and then Brambleghast should be able to take any water type in his presence. Alright, that is that. Let's get right to the match. Alright, let's see. So he brings Cobalion, Rhyperior with Terra Steel, Gardevoir, Arboliva with Terra Fire, Bombardier I did not expect, and Terra Dark Duraludon. So he brought all of his Terra Captains, so I was not quite expecting that. Alright, I'm going to stick with my plan, I think, and lead Knackle Stack. So he leads Cobalion. Wow, those noises are a little loud for me. Let me lower those. Alright. So this is good for me. I can just Salt Cure, like, every time on this thing. And that's going to be 25% chip. Even if he goes for a hard switch, it's still pretty significant damage. So yeah, oh, and by the way, this league is best 2 out of 3. So we will be playing possibly 3 matches. Alright, nice, nice, nice. That's not a ton of damage. Oh, it's Covert Cloak. That's so annoying. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. I should have expected a Covert Cloak, and I know that for game 2 now. I definitely want to check how much my Body Press is doing to an average Cobalion. My Body Press is just not doing a ton. Just not doing a ton. So I probably just get rocks up here. Oh, he does the same thing? Okay. That's okay. It really stinks that I don't get the Salt Cure, obviously. And my Body Presses just don't really do anything. I think I am probably just gonna give this thing up at this point. Is there any reason to keep it? I can't really... I mean, it would be helpful against Duraludon, but... Oh, wow, wait, I'm hanging in there. He Volt switches, expecting me to switch, maybe? So, maybe a chance to do something with this thing. I also don't think he has any hazard removal. Alright, so here's the Terra Steel Rhyperior, which is nice. So I think I'll just Salt Cure this thing and start to chip it. He might just hard switch back to Cobalion. Okay, so it gets the KO. So that didn't work quite as well as I wanted it to. I think I'll just go into Basculin and do a flip turn. Maybe cough out the Terra. This thing might be weakness policy. If it is, I'll have to kind of figure out what I do with that. I could see him going Arboliva here as well. I do have a Sneasel that outspeeds, like, literally everyone on the field right now. Alright, here's Duraludon, so that's okay. I just flip turn, don't do a ton of damage. But I probably just go Sneasel and maybe Close Combat. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get some chip on this thing, kind of see what it is, prevent the Terra Dark from coming out right now. Terra Dark is interesting on this thing, right? That is what it is. Okay, that does big damage. And my eject pack pops, so I will go to you. Bramblegast. Thunderwave misses, that's good for me. No ghost type, so I'm definitely gonna rapid spin. No, double Thunderwave miss. That stinks for Zethor, honestly. Especially because I don't really have anyone who's like willing to be paralyzed, honestly. So this thing is seeming not to be like a body press type thing, so I think I'm just gonna power up and see what I can get off here. I do have hazard stacked now, which is nice. Okay, here's the boots Bombardier. That makes sense. I probably just always go into my AV. Oh wow, I did not realize my Goodra was hitting 500 special defense. This thing can literally sit in front of in front of Gardevoir as much as I want it to. All right, I'll just do I Dragon Tail now or do I Heavy Slam? Oh, actually I could get rid of the boots on this thing. Oh, it's Parting Shot. I didn't know that. I did not know Bombardier got Parting Shot. All right, here we go. Here we go. Goes into Rhyperior. That's okay. That's not a big deal, I don't think. Little knock action. Lefties is gone. Okay. I probably do just always go you, Ramble, because I can just Strength Sap this guy. Terra Steel comes out and it's Swords Dance. Okay. That's a little scary, won't lie. Stone Edge is a crit and KOs. Okay, that's okay. I still can just go into you and close combat. Should do significant damage. Not enough, though. Not enough. Alright, that's okay. So this is not looking great so far. I have no kills. But I still have my choice specs. I still have my choice specs on this guy, on Yanmega. And that is kind of looking like it eats like the whole team pretty well right now. So maybe I'll go that. I'm kind of relying on these last three to really bring things down. If I can get some Dragon Tails going with Goodra, that could be really good for me. Alright, here's Gardevoir. That's okay. Trace Tinted Lens is annoying. But I definitely do just Bug Buzz. I Terra and I Bug Buzz in case it's like Mystical Fire. It's Moonblast, that hits like a truck. It doesn't kill, Jesus. Oy vey. Alright, I think I gotta sack this thing. That's really unfortunate. I'll flip turn with Basculin now, get the KO. Have a feeling that could have been Choice Scarf. I do think that Goodra can do a lot in the end game here with Dragon Tail. Especially if I do get a Grassy Terrain up. And then it kind of comes down to what, do I want to get the boots off of this thing? Probably. Okay, I don't care. Taunt, I don't care. I'm AV. I'm AV as hell. I can't even use a move. And now you're taking Hazard Chip. Alright, so my AV is gone, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. Alright, this thing is obviously annoying. I think my body press should do a decent amount, or do I want to just save this, go in and go into Basculin here? How much is a body press doing to Basculin? 60 to 70. That's if it's max defense? That's if it's like... What if it's max defense? Because it probably is. She'll still shouldn't kill. I should still be able to get a Wave Crash off. How much is my Goodra doing? Goodra's just doing nothing. I think I just need to go into Bask here. Okay, that's okay. I'm at 232. I probably lose the speed now. Maybe I Wave Crash. Volt Switch doesn't kill. That's okay. Arboliva comes in. It's raw. It's Boots, which is annoying. Okay, that's okay. I am still doing good damage, and I should still outspeed since I'm Scarf. Okay, that's fine. Is it going to Strength Slap me? Yeah, it does. That's annoying. Alright. I don't really think there's any need to keep this thing at this point. I think I just try to die to the recoil. Alright, and now I Dragon Tail as much as I can. Without the AV, these attacks are doing pretty big damage. Here's the Cobalion again, really annoying. Oh, jeez. Alright, I got washed that game, and it was a crit. Alright, here we go, game 2. Alright, game 2. Alright, I gotta clean it up. Okay. So, basically Cobalion is this great counter to Knuckle Stack, which kind of stinks since it has the Covert Cloak. I think I'm going to lead... Maybe I'll lead Sneasel this time. Okay, here's Bombardier. So I can get out against this thing. I know this thing is boots. Does about half. My guess is gonna Parting Shot here might be a knockoff. I think I will go... Maybe you. Maybe Basculin can tank. Okay, so it is Parting Shot. That's okay, I can just flip turn now. Not a big deal. Here's Duraludon. This thing's annoying. Do I want to soak this thing so that I can bring out you and get a super effective hit? Or do I just want to Terra Ground Blast this thing? How much is my Terra Ground Blast doing to a Duraludon? Oh, it should kill. Alright, I just need to get it in here, basically. Question is, how do I best do that? Because if I go now, I'm gonna probably take a Thunder Wave. So I think I'm gonna go Knuckle Stack. Iron Defense. Okay, that's okay. This thing is not the Covert Cloak. Is that one shot? No, it's not. Awesome. Okay, so this thing's taking chip now. And it's not going to go for Thunder Wave. I think I'm pretty safe to go into you here. Does nothing. Awesome. Alright. The Terra Ground Blast. I guess the question is, how much does my Bug Buzz do? According to this, my Bug Buzz should do a ton. And Bug Buzz kind of does a ton to everyone. I could just U-turn, but... I mean, Bug Buzz hits Rhyperior the least good, but he's not going to go Rhyperior. No, it's Bombardier. It gives up Bomb. Alright, that's okay. Alright, so first kills for me this time. Alright, it's a little easier to play knowing that the Cobalion has Covert Cloak, because just matching into that frame 1 made everything tough. I think he was hoping to be copying Speed Boost off this thing. How much did his Moonblast do last game to this thing? I gotta check that. Moonblast. 88.5. Okay, I can't really stay in. Did I go first in that exchange? I lost the exchange, Jesus. Yeah, okay, so this thing is Scarf. Unfortunately, I just don't have anything that takes it too well. Oh no, I have this guy. I literally forgot. You still have your Assault Vest on. You're chilling. Alright. And yeah, I'll probably just knock here. Get rid of some item. Eviolite's gone. I can probably Body Press pretty freely now. Yep, get a KO. Okay. Alright, we're getting good KOs here. Obviously the Rhyperior comes in now, and that thing is scary. Rhyperior, definitely scary. It has lefties. Do I want to do anything with those? It's Terra Steel, which is kind of great into my Yanmega. Especially with the Bombardier gone. Wait, Yanmega kind of cooks here. Okay, I just need to get a little damage on this thing, honestly. I just don't know who exactly to do it with. I think I'll just go for a Dragon Tail. Yep, you go for Swords Dance. No para? Awesome, awesome. Alright, that thing dies to, that thing dies now. And now I'm kind of free to click Heavy Slam. Called out that SD. I knew Zethor would be greedy. Alright, that doesn't matter. I might get a kill here? Yes! Okay, game 2 looking clean. Game 2 looking clean. Obviously, still some major threats on the board, but at least we took out some scary ones for sure. Alright, here's this guy. I don't know what this guy does, but I'm gonna knock it off. I feel like that's helpful information. Although I am losing my beef opportunity if I knock off. I'm still gonna knock it off. It's Terrifier, which is like horrifying. Also, last time this thing hit me, my Assault Vest had been knocked off. This time I'm still wearing it. I got 511 special defense, literally. Yeah, that does nothing. Knock off. It's Seed Sower and it's Heavy Duty. Oh, right, it was Boots. I did know that. Okay. That's okay. I could still go for hazards here, honestly. I'll probably just Body Press. Nobody wants to take that. I think I kind of right now just let Goodra sit for a minute. Okay, I get fully parried, which is annoying. And I probably go to Bramble. Bramble's a great counter here, although he is Terrifier. The Terrifier Blast is scary. I think I'm going to go Sneasel, and I'm going to go for a Gunk Shot. Oh, Sneasel's dead. Never mind. Annoying. I should have just given up Goodra there. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay, but it is annoying. I'm like not quite at the point where Yanmega wins me the game yet. But with spikes, I should get there pretty easily. I think I mean, a Power Whip has 156 attack right now. I think I get Alara spikes up, because nobody's gonna want to be hanging out on the field or nobody's gonna want to be switching in too much then. And then the Terra Ground Blasts are gonna go crazy. Obviously, our Balava is still the hard counter to those. Here's Terrifier. That's okay. I get my spikes up, and now the whole team is weak to ground. Literally the whole team. So, yep, I just go into you, and this should end the game, honestly. Terra Ground Blast. Yep, that's one. I don't think there's any reality where Cobalion lives this, or doesn't, or kills me before I get the hit. Yeah, that Body Press does nothing. Alright, and this obviously kills. Sick. Alright, so Yanmega's kind of my win con. Alright, round 3. Alright, we're going to game 3. Game 3. Okay. Game 3. Led Bombardier last game. I kind of feel like I can lead Knuckle Stack and get rocks up early with no hazard removal. That might be the way. Even if it is a Cobalion lead. A Cobalion's not that scary now that I just know. The only thing Cobalion is scary with is I think it has Thunder Wave. Okay, so we do this again. I think it does have Thunder Wave. And I don't want Yanmega to get parried. I basically need Yanmega to be a ground type pretty early on. No ghost type though, so I just always rapid spin where I can. Obviously this thing being parried is not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. I think having rocks up is like way more important. Sneasel is kind of like coming in handy, but it's not like super essential right now. Alright, I get my rapid spin off, which is good. This thing probably is just gonna knock off. He could still get rocks up like with so many opportunities, so I think on this thing I do just always go Knuckle Stack. If it parting shots, so be it. This thing gets rocks too? What? I said, this bird be getting rocks? What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy, honestly. Alright, well, in that case... okay, this makes Knuckle Stack, like, so, like, not that good, honestly, right now, because he can just parting shot into Cobalion. Maybe I just body press. It's not affected by the parting shot, at least. Yep, there's Cobalion. Alright, that's minus 30, which is good. Probably just want to do that again, honestly. Oh, okay. Should have salt cured. Should have salt cured. Bombardier comes. Body press up. Honestly, I think I just... like... Okay, you knock that time. Oh, now my body presses are even weaker. Okay. So I think you are gonna parting shot into Cobalion, so I'm gonna go Sneasel. Because I don't think you're clicking Brave Bird with this thing, yeah. And that's like, it's not great, but you don't have the free Cobalion bring in right now, so. Here's Gardevoir. Obviously Scarfed, obviously going to go for a Psychic move. I think I just always go you here, just always. Will-O-Wisp, not ideal, not the end of the world. I still just knock, get rid of this thing's, this thing can't really come in on rocks now, which is good. Yeah, okay, so weakened my Goodra significantly. Yeah, weakened my Goodra significantly. I think I just want to get rid of rocks on, boots on anything that has it. Alright, that's okay. I'm gonna bait out the Terra Fire Blast and double to Knuckle Stack. Because once this thing clicks Terra Fire, again, it's like Terra Ground Blast just goes crazy, especially now that the Bombardier is gonna die to rocks. What are you thinking, Zethor? Oh, so he kind of calls my double almost? That's crazy that he kind of called that, honestly. Okay, that's really annoying. Ugh, this is annoying. Terra Steel, Iron Head. Ugh, I get outsped here every time. Okay, that's really bad. That's really not good. Alright, I need to close combat. I still could get in a position where the Terra Ground Blast can do big damage. I think I give up Knuckle Stack here. It's not really doing much for me. I have rocks up. And I gotta just do what I can with these three, which should be a lot because Wave Crash is gonna go kind of crazy now. Although my close combat did 53% and you're at 54. Do I want to risk that? The only thing is I gotta accept that this guy's coming into rocks, so he's taking big damage when he comes in. Alright, I think I go here, I go to Basculin, I click Wave Crash, and I just kind of let it be Wave Crash. So I do outspeed the Choice Scarf Gardevoir, which is great here. But he can easily go into... Oh, he goes Duraludon. Okay. This is gonna do some good damage, but to be honest... I think he's gonna Thunder Wave. I think I'll go you, Sneasel, and I'm gonna click Thief, finally. Alright, so now my Terra Ground Blast absolutely one-shots. So I'll click Close Combat here. It's still doing something. Body press, not gonna kill you. I'm getting some, I'm getting big chip on this thing, honestly. Okay, God, I wish I was outspeeding this thing. I'm like so close to, but just not probably. Do I just give this thing up? Do I let Basculin take one? I need Basculin. It's my Scarfer. I need it. Alright, so I can just click Terra Blast now, which does hit literally everyone. Unfortunately, I do just think he can safely go Gardevoir, who is gonna KO here. I guess the only thing I need to wonder is, does Basculin possibly live? Oh, he doesn't go. Okay. Oh, he's making sure it'll happen? Okay. I mean, it's gonna... No, it's I lose. It's gonna be Arbalova who tanks it in the end. Yep, okay. Dang. I should get some KO. I should get a KO here, though, at least one. Oh, he's giving me Rhyperior, I guess. I guess he's just making sure that, like, even a crit can't affect things, so... It won't be too bad of a loss differential-wise, but obviously it sucks to start the season on a loss. Dang, GG. Alright, and that's that. Alright, so that's, let's see, let's do a quick review quick. So game 1 was a 4-0, game 2 was a 4-0, and game 3 was a 1-0. Alright, well, GG Zethor. Alright, I'll be back next week with another game of CPL. Bye.